and can get some mobility for himself as well. You're mentioning how well Kaney was playing last week for Dignitas.
But we got our answer, Kobe. The Poppy Flex was held to the last. It's going support, and we're
yeah.
So
I mean, he said himself he's a big Bwipo fan right now.
Now he's getting dove.
Bwipo is going to
does not have a lot of teammates behind him, and Surdy will be the sacrificial lamb. First blood picked up by dead center. He just can't walk up. Like Busi and Masu are just keeping him off of it.
Yeah, and the problems are kind of exacerbated here for Dignitas.
World Squad is in trouble right now. Flashes out of it towards Inspired. That should stop the play. Weird need not.
He takes a little bit of a chunk. Nice little sidestep there, though, and he did get the tower plate that he was teleport. Actually, he's teleporting right back out to the top side.
Picks up the Swifties as now Busu could be in some trouble here. Oh, Cosmic Binding not going to land. Chains of Corruption go out. Now we're focused down on Isles. Burst from Masu. Picks up another kill.
Don't care about the grub buff that much. We believe in our range advantage turret after plays, so we'll see. Teleport up top.
Yeah, so they throw out the Cosmic, or the Tempered Fate rather. Flash away from Bwipo. Between worlds goes Kaney. Damage in onto Bwipo. He has the ultimate available, but he's burning too fast. Dignitas find a kill behind him. Bwipo just wanted to reposition with everybody else. No flash available. It does have the ult. Never move. Pulls back Isles. Doesn't matter. You got the magical journey if you can't click on the portal. FlyQuest find a pig.
Nice blast cone play over the wall here for Bwipo. Goes at the same time, and there you go. They put a stop to the very close to going down on opposite sides of the map.
Yeah,
I think
the other side are going to race. So they're saying, let's not defend bot. Let's just try and push in top. Bwipo pops the ultimate to try and push the wave back, and I think he's going to get it.
Stalling!
Yeah, they can't auto the turret, and that's first turret. The FlyQuest quad picks it up.
All right, Bwipo, his job is done, though.
Good death. That's a good death, Bwipo.
He stalled it for Dignitas, and now they can get into their side lanes a little bit here for Kaney. Kaney did use the flash, but it's so maximum magic resistance for him. It is going to be
Impale onto Busio yet again. It's the support that's a focus. Misses the ultimate, and Shaden picks up the kill.
Shaden here. Get this one, open it up, and then rotate in through the river here. Meanwhile, bottom side push is going quite quickly here. They're keeping time now for Quad to push. Quad with his teleport ready, pushing top side.
Yet again, Surdy hit by the Chain of Corruption, buffers it. Does not dodge the never move, and now he's just slowed down. He might be in trouble here. Hilvera slow as well. Masu picks up the kill. Surdy picked off in the mid lane.
This is so big for FlyQuest. Quad teleports down now as well. He's here. They can just run them off the dragon. Surdy down. There's a super blast cone here. They don't want to use it. Okay.
No.
I love those things. They're so exciting to go for super long chases.
Try and get back into it. Because again, the game doesn't seem to be about Surdy. The game is going to be about Kaney on the Aurora, and Isles with the Bard ultimates. They can pick Quad. What a keeper's verdict from Busio. That's going to save Quad's life. The hero that FlyQuest needed, and now they're going to look to take the fight onto Shaden and the rest of Dignitas. Magical Journey into the wall. Stunned up, though. Shaden can't get the Impale. Inspired's out of the back line. It's Surdy and Tomo trying to fight on their little corner. Bwipo is just permanently healing up here. Kaney has the flank on the Masu, but he's in a 1v3 situation. Bwipo is just
a monster.
Unkillable. Nobody can deal with the Sway Driver. Tomo gets on a quad. Shut down for Dignitas. 80 carry. Give another one to the mid laner. In a chaotic fight, Dignitas come out on top, but Bwipo will find one more right here. Isles jumping away. Tomo jumps straight into the Sway. Doesn't have the ultimate available. The Q does a lot of damage right now, though. He couldn't pick one up onto Isles. The auto is enough. If they can trade onto Bwipo, it's worth it. And there we go, Kaney.
Well, Tomo just kind of finishing off the other one inside.
Oh, we're right back to live, and we're fighting again! Suppression on the two, the damage over the top. Busio's going down, Kaney flying in there between worlds, and Surdy's buying so much time for the rest of Dignitas, but so is Bwipo! That's a wide Swain as he's getting some kills for his team. He's going further. He wants more. Kaney does have a lot of damage right now, but Bwipo is too strong. Masu's positioning well. He snipes him. Shut down to Masu.
All right, round two goes.
A lot of the damage as we have the Tempered Fate over the top.
I mean,
Shaden's trying to delay it as Poppy ultimate whiffs, and Dignitas are now looking at Inspired. Big damage onto the jungler. All out from Surdy. They got him. Inspired's down. Surdy might trade. No! It's just a 1 for 2. Surdy's still up. They get the Otacon too. Dignitas walk away with everything. Disaster for FlyQuest.
Yeah, you can't really like flip Otacons versus Skarner because you know he'll go in and Skarner ultimate your jungle, but they don't even have to do that because Surdy just goes right in. They chunk down Inspired, they kill him off, and that is 2 objectives for Dignitas. Dignitas now with the Otacon
Ultimate or flash on quad. Masu does have his up, so could still go for it as we have a cat adopted this series. Dignitas taking down the mid turret now. Chain of Corruption out onto Shaden, but doesn't last very long because of the McHales from Isles, and now Tempered Fate missing. Masu is in a rough spot. He's gonna have to flash away, but no, he stands his ground! Masu gonna fight with the rest of FlyQuest. It's just into the Otacon revives. Dignitas are losing a couple members. Maybe Surdy can get onto the backline. Inspired taking a lot of damage. Masu is still alive. Masu is still free firing. They can't kill the FlyQuest AD carry, and FlyQuest hold the line.
Terminus.
Now they know what's happening, but they were not set up to contest. Busio's going to throw. Oh, Keeper's Verdict lands onto the jungler, but now Busio's in trouble. Dignitas can find a pick. Flash forward from Toma to guarantee it.
It's still leashed.
The rest of FlyQuest are here. Yeah, it's now going to reset. But Dignitas have a 5v4. They lost the Otacon fight. Can they win the ensuing one as Kaney now getting jumped on by Inspired, but Inspired's push away from the rest of the team. Dignitas have a 5v3 collapse, quads down. It's up to Masu and Bwipo. Can they make the miracle happen? Masu's looking for it. Inspired goes back in for the engage. Kaney's on to Masu. Shaden striking him down, but now Shaden's in trouble. Masu's gonna get this time. He does! Masu, you beautiful man! What a play from the Varus as Bwipo now again frontlining here onto Surdy. Kaney has the damage. Bwipo's gonna have to probably back off here, but the rest of FlyQuest are going out to the Baron. Bwipo's just trying to stall, so Dignitas can't take it. Doesn't matter if he goes down. He lands another move! Bwipo in the 1v2 takes it!
Oh my god, the Swain is just draining them dry here. What a fight! These things are insane! And it all would not have been possible if it wasn't for Busio's snipe and sacrifice. His
flash in that fight. 2 fights in a row. He holds the flash. Nerves of steel for the young AD carry of FlyQuest with Baron buff, Red Bull Baron power play, shoving it into the bottom lane. They're going to go for the inhibitor turret as well, and there's just no answer from Dignitas right now. They have a couple members coming down, but FlyQuest, they will get this turret.
They certainly will. I mean, Surdy's on the top side trying to push out for Dignitas there. They're just trying to trade, you know, like, we can't really defend this. Big chunk on the quad.
I was looking at Isles, but now quad half health because Kaney is making it work. Still, the Aurora can do some disgusting things late in the game. If you get onto that back line, 8,000 gold lead that they have, and there's no fight. Dignitas, they're like, yeah, we got to give this one up. Look for another play later.
Yeah, not necessary for them to deny this one.
A little away from the rest of the team, has to flash to safety. The rest of FlyQuest are approaching as Baron is at half health. Inspired on a big flank. Knocked back by Kaney. Kaney's looking for his own flank, but he's marked. He can't get onto the backline. Inspired's actually marking the Aurora as Bwipo just walks in. Yeah, he's hit by the suppression. Masu goes godlike, taking down Surdy. Tempered Fate onto 2, but it's too late as 3 kills picked up for FlyQuest. Make it 4. Isles goes down. FlyQuest win the Baron fight.
Perfect job from FlyQuest there. Bwipo here is going to keep hunting.
And they're going to stop the back. Tomo could be in trouble here. Valkyrie's over the wall looking for the damage onto Bwipo with the auto attacks with the rockets. Dodges out on that never move, but on it, they don't even need the Baron. They're just going to go for the base right now. FlyQuest are stopping the back. Flash from Bwipo. Outplay. Give him the ace.
Beautiful stuff, and that is going to be it. Pushing heavily here. FlyQuest inside the base. What a victory. I mean, that last Baron fight was perfect. They just run straight forward with Bwipo, and then they've got the on-hit Varus that annihilates your front line, so very, very nicely done from FlyQuest to finish it.
Who needs the Baron when you got the wave push? FlyQuest win the fight, and they take game 1.
What a fun game there. So many of these fights so spread out because in a couple of them, you know, you've got flankers on one side, then frontline chasing the
a lot of options.
Oh man, I wanted to see
the Camille. Okay, so yes, it is Camille. It's traded out to the top lane here. So Surdy, notable for his Camille in NACL in the tier 2 system. This is one of his best champions.
the vision around mid lane is an objective in itself. It's so volatile, and Kaney has the advantage that they want to keep it for him.
Oh, Bwipo and Surdy in a 1v1 right now. Bwipo's low on health, and Surdy just has the damage. Bwipo looks like he's accepting it. He is level 6! Demacian Justice, first blood!
And mid lane, they cocoon!
Isles cocoon lands, they got quad. Dignitas answering.
Just in time.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, I was cutting it a little close. I was cutting it a little
Quad
close.
fate sealed to try and get away. Flash forward from Surdy, he doesn't get in range. Takes a couple turret shots now. He's in a bit of trouble. Hexacle demanded, but he goes down! Cool. Back into the mid lane here. Level 5. Man, this mid lane is where the action has been. Quad doesn't have the snapback anymore. Doesn't have the fate sealed anymore. Cocoon lands. Stun in. Dignitas are just punishing Quad. Digging him. You caught a bad stream.
It helps.
It
helps so much when you've got the lane already, earning their own advantages.
Yeah.
And
Short interview mentioning, hey, the other best mid laners in the league, it's got to be Quad, it's got to be Loki. Kaney putting his name in that conversation right now as Dignitas are grouping around the grubs. Kaney's in trouble here. Bwipo just walks up onto him. Justice goes in, and the fate sealed follow. Dignitas in a world of hurt as a double kill picked up for Inspired.
That was a crazy combo. I don't know about that. Flash King is how a lot of their other stuff was these 1v1s, but they come together as a team for the second pack of grubs. They win the fight off of mid.
Ahead. Great news for Fly's. Dignitas look to make a play in the bottom side right now. Solar Flare misses, and Isles goes in. They're actually trying to commit under the turret. Stunned up, that's a kill. Shaded. Gets it onto Quad, and now Busio all alone down here. They're going to go for another dive. The turret reset, and that is 2 kills.
Have the numbers on bottom side, but it also ensures that the Yone will get the extra money for Blade of the Ruin King. So Yone, they're just going to make the call. Quad, finish pushing up there, get your solo tower gold, get your Blade of the Ruin King. That's fine for them. We give up the dragon, and it should be objective here for Dignitas as Bwipo tries to stick around and should be able to defend tower no problem.
But notably, that is feats of strength picked up there for FlyQuest because of the teleport play coming down. So did lose maybe like 1 or 2 minions, but that's not too bad. Herald is the focus, and it's actually FlyQuest picking that one up. No contest from Dignitas. Dignitas and FlyQuest would be this close. Solar Flare lands, though, just as I said it. Pick on the Isles. The support trying to clear vision in a location he's just got no right to do so. FlyQuest will drop the Herald. They're going to look for mid-turret.
Yeah, Busio was just waiting for that one.
Taking a lot of damage here as Glacial Prison lands onto Inspired. What a combo! Surdy jumps in there, but now the rest of the team backing off here. FlyQuest, the cavalry has arrived. Fate sealed into the backline. Surdy's down. They lose a mid laner as well. It's just Tomo and Shaden to watch as his Herald will charge the turret.
Masu with the all-star Rift Herald play. Not only does he use the Rift Herald to get out of the engage off plays, so no flash on the Camille makes it way harder to do that. That's one of your longest range pick to lane first for FlyQuest before they head over, but it actually drops very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Bwipo got vision down to
Inspired's far away.
Bwipo's going to run in, look at Shaden. Bwipo does a lot of damage. He just says, I can take down the enemy jungler, but oh, there's a secure from Surdy. Can Dignitas win the fight afterwards? The rest of the FlyQuest are here. Masu has the front line in front of him, but it's just going to be revives for Dignitas. Busio goes down. Dignitas get one more, but Masu unleashed in the fight with Inspired behind him. An unofficial ace as everyone will.
Here we go. On the reset, though, Dignitas, I guess consolation prize. You still get yourself to Dragon Conqueror once he stacks up the Sojin. Then
Surdy's actually going for a fight right now because he has Tomo in over the top. Bwipo picked off in a side lane, and that teleport coming in.
Solo tower gold for the Sylas. Kaney started out this game playing so well, earning a lot with the Lilia here. And the safety of the arm guard just makes the playmaking here from FlyQuest very fearsome, and you can tell Dignitas.
At this point in the game, it does start to fall off. The support of the Leona is going to be much more felt as Bwipo finding another 1v1 versus Surdy. Teleport coming in here from Kaney. Can Bwipo win? Oh! Hexacle made him to dodge out the Demacian Justice as Bwipo dances! He didn't actually need the help. Teleport now in from Bwipo. Trying to find the backline here. A Solar Flare lands, but it doesn't stun, just slows. Isles flashing away, still goes out to the burn. As now the ultimate on to Kaney. Lilting Lullaby, go to sleep. Kaney's out of there as well. Too quick.
Here are way too much. No extra damage or threat here for Baron, so just going to be that.
We're looking at the Baron. And maybe actually a play onto Masu. Dangerous to jump past Busio, so gonna call it off right now. Is Masu actually feeling empowered to go forward? Another pick on the Isles.
The nation is just so deadly here. Now the Baron.
Okay, it's down to under half health as we're looking at Bwipo, but Bwipo in a 1v2! With a little help from his friends, will take a double kill. FlyQuest top laner getting fed. Lilting Lullaby is cleansed by Tomo. Frame perfect right there, as now he's going to try and fight his way out of this one. Damage on the Masu. He flashes and gets him! Tomo might just save the play. Isles is back on the map, but here comes Bwipo. Burn damage from Inspired is enough, and it's just Shaden left alive. No backup from Dignitas. It's Isles watching his team fall as they watched him fall. FlyQuest win the fight. They'll get the Baron.
Yep, that one might be the nail in the coffin here. Grabbing Baron to get so much map pressure afterwards. FlyQuest, and again, where does it begin, Kangas? It begins on the Garen.
Yep.
It begins with a Bwipo running them down. They were put into a really tough position with the vision control setting up.
Back to life. Surdy's actually fighting Bwipo. Kaney's walking down, but is taking his time, and Bwipo should be fine, actually. Hook shot to follow. Tactical sweep to slow. Surdy's looking for the damage as flash out of Bwipo, and Fate sealed out a quad, who does have to eat a snapback, but Masu jumping in there right onto Surdy, grabs the kill. Pepper down this turret. Just Masu and quad right now, but they will get it.
Yeah. The Cloud Soul move speed area as well in the jungle.
Yeah.
Also there, hoping for Bwipo on the runaway, and I mean, he turned around, checked him, and FlyQuest now coming to finish the job. So mid lane is open, mid lane inhibitor is down. Now bot lane still has a damaged Serpent's Fang to deal with Surdy with multiple shields from passive as well as Sterix.
Yeah.
So definitely looking to pressure bottom side, hard push in.
I mean, what a decision from Bwipo. That only affects Surdy. Like, I'm not seeing other shields. I guess the Kaisa ultimate, you could argue.
Kaisa, yep.
So sure. But now FlyQuest are actually going for a play under the turret. Quad takes a huge chunk of damage. That's to snap back. Voidseeker hit by Masu, or rather blocking. Solar Flare goes wide. FlyQuest now trying to hold the line here, and Bwipo just goes in yet again. The damage is just filthy. Lilting Lullaby on the multiple members. Kaney goes into stasis to dodge it, but burn damage on the Isles. Is he gonna go down? The Leandres is doing work right now. Everyone has to back to heal. Dignitas will try and defend the base, but let's see how bad FlyQuest want this. They have supers in the mid lane. All members strong. They're still up. They're still looking for it. Dignitas full health bars are approaching. Watch for Tomo. If the Kaisa can get a big ultimate onto the back line, but no, he's knocked up. They got the 80 carry. Silence take it down. Double kill on quad. Make it a triple. And FlyQuest soar, taking down Dignitas. FlyQuest are going to Brazil.
The Bwipo fans ended FlyQuest with a 2-0 to follow up Team Liquid's 2-0. Both of these teams heading to the Americas. Pretty strong here.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good about the squad LTA North is sending.
And this is the snap end that you want to see from the team that was power ranked highest in the region. Everyone was thinking FlyQuest would be the best. Surprised that they were in the lower bracket, but able to find that pick and then just push for the end. Definitive gameplay. Bwipo leading the charge. FlyQuest winning the game. Now we're joining Raz and Masu on stage for an interview.
What's up and welcome to the victorious Masu. You guys are ended up qualifying for Brazil, for Sao Paulo, to the next stage. How you feel about hearing that news?
Pretty good, but honestly, I would have been more like surprised if we didn't qualify. So I don't. It's good.
Then talk about just this week of practice, because of course you guys had the fall last week, but you guys built yourselves up. You guys had a banger of a series. What's something you guys were working on to be in this position?
Honestly, even today, I think we didn't play that well. We still have like a lot of mistakes that we need to fix. And I think the biggest part of it is like communicating, being on the same page, making the same plays on the map, and then kind of like taking over the game together. I think right now we're struggling with that a little bit. So we're going to keep working on that.
Sounds good to me. And the last one I'm going to ask you is, man, mid game, in the last game, you were surrounded by a few people. You had Rift Herald in front of you. Talk me through that play where you were able to escape Sejuani and Camille.
Honestly, I don't know why they went in because I had the Rift Herald, so I felt really safe. Especially because like you can buffer anything with the Rift Herald, so it's pretty OP. So when they went in, we just knew they were kind of inting, so it was fine.
Well, you have one more game left. Thank you for this interview. You're going to be taking on Team Liquid one more time. Thank you again, guys. We'll be seeing you soon.